after I get a few things squared away here. We are going to be doing some spraying outside. We are going to, real quick, before we do the spraying, I am going to, oh my goodness, why does that not want to go in there? I'm going to go put some shock in the pool. Hey, welcome. Gonna put some shock in the pool. Anthony, hi. How you doing? Yeah, hey, we missed you yesterday. Yeah, we missed you too. So anyway, we're gonna put some shock in the pool, put the chlorine tablets in, and then we're gonna go do some spraying because as I showed everybody yesterday, the bagworms are killing my, my spruce tree. And so I had to get some spray. I got two different kinds. One is actually good for Japanese beetles too, which we are having a little bit of trouble with. And that is this one. It's good for organic practices. And then this one as well, this organic stuff. And so I thought that I would definitely use this one on my evergreen trees. It does say shade trees. I better double check to make sure that it's okay on an evergreen tree. But I need to finish off the vinegar spray, plus the stuff, the grass needed sprayed in the stones anyway. So we need to do that. I don't have, let's see here. This is so bad because I'm getting this so late. Yeah, I'm sure it'll probably be fine. I need to get the rock sprayed again, and that way I can use the sprayer, rinse it out, and use it for this bagworm spray. My nephew and Jack are helping with the rest of the weeding, and then here in a little bit, we're going to go pick up Christian from camp, which I'm super, super excited about. And that will probably be the end of my day. But anyway, before we get started, I wanted to show you guys the baby chicks. I don't know what you mean about chalk. What does chalk mean? And Anthony, I am good. Like I said, excited to pick up Christian. Ready to get the day started. Let me show you here. Show you the baby chicks. They're doing good. We've got them out here in the garage, whereas they were in the kitchen. But they are doing well. So far, we haven't lost any. They seem to really be thriving, and so I feel like, I feel like picking them up was definitely the best option. A is saying, so you're putting chalk in the pool. I'm putting shock, S-H-O-C-K. It's basically a really strong chlorine, and so I thought I would drag you guys along for that. We'll do a little bit of pool maintenance. It's very simple before we do the spraying, and then that'll free up my sprayer to put this in and hopefully save the spruce tree. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna drag you guys around on this tripod, and that will give me, free hands and hopefully not make you guys sick. But yeah, so we need to add chemicals to the pool and the hot tub, and then that'll be done. Probably could use a vacuuming too, so we'll deal with that, or we'll get it opened up and get it started. Hopefully I can fit this thing out here. Woo! The kids left the hot tub on. Okay, whoa. All right, so we've got, okay, there we go, that's better. You look like an FBI agent. Well, thanks. The kids have done pretty good about keeping chlorine in the hot tub when they use it. But I do want to test it today and make sure that we're doing okay. So I'm going to do that real quick, and then We'll put some chlorine in. So this is what I mean, eh? That's what I'm talking about. But first, we're going to test it and see where we are. Hopefully, we're not too bad. And the kids put in the, hopefully they put in chlorine last night. But really, it's fine because it needed to be shocked anyway. And so we're going to do a little bit of the pool maintenance and then, like I said, get started with the spray. The vinegar spray has been working really good, but it's time to spray again. So I feel so much better having used the vinegar spray than something like Roundup, because Roundup is just not good for you. So anyway, we are super, super low on the chlorine, like it's basically non-existent. pH is a little low. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to shock it, and then we're going to see how we do with that first. And then we'll add the chlorine and see how we go. I don't think the kids put chlorine in last night after they were done. Let me turn the jets on. Okay, so I'll have to wait 30 minutes for that, and we're at 7. We'll have to wait 30 minutes for that, and that will have to circulate. So, yes, I try to be very careful with that. I do not want to hurt myself. Woo, sorry, I kicked the tripod. Okay, hang on. I got to open up the pool. You guys want to see that? That's kind of a fun thing. There you go. It takes a minute. But it's such a nice day, I wanted to get the pool maintenance done. Okay, looks like we need to drain some water off with the pump. So this is where our pool and hot tub is. And I need to put the pump in on the cover to drain off the water because, that's way too heavy for the cover to flip back. So give me 1 second. I do. A is saying, never knew you had a great chilling area. I do. And here's the thing, you guys, I don't use it. I like to just kind of get in. Once I'm done outside, I like to get inside, and I like to just get inside, and that's where I relax in the air conditioning. But anyway, so yeah, we're going to put in, you can see that machine over there. That's the vacuum, and it runs around right here. And I'm going to put in a few scoops of shock, which actually I think I'll probably just throw in the rest of the bucket because I'm running low. And then I'll make sure that we've got some chlorine pucks to put in the skimmer. So it's looking really great, but the chlorine is how we keep it looking great. So anyway, that's what we're going to do. All right. So just 1 second. All right, hang on. I'll go get the chlorine. Ooh, goodness. This must have been raining in there. I think the kids left the door open. Anyway, let's see how much we have of this left. This is what I'm using. It's really good. Okay, yeah, I don't even have enough to do the normal amount, so I'm just going to drop this in and turn on the filter. And then we'll have to get some more of that. And then before I get the filter on, I need to get the chlorine pucks. and then we'll get it started. Oh, goodness. Okay, 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. I kind of got a big whiff of the chlorine in there. Oh man, that water is warm. Feels great. Okay, now we need to start the filter and we'll put the vacuum in and then that'll be done. I don't even know what you guys can see. Sorry, I should have checked that. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to throw this in real quick. Hang on, I can't see. Ooh, it's so bright. I need my hat. A says if I get a US visa, then I'll visit your house. Yeah. When you open up the chlorine tablets, it's just very fumey. And so it's kind of like, but I'm fine. All right, let's throw this in. This is the vacuum. And I just throw it in here and then plug it in. And it's kind of like a Roomba for the pool. It's been very nice because this way I don't have to stand out here with a vacuum and vacuum it, which saves me a ton of time. Okay. All right, get that plugged in and going. And that is the majority of the maintenance that I have to do on that. So now what I was talking about is we need to do more spraying. And I can't even see the screen to see the chat, but let me show you. The outcome of the vinegar spray has been amazing. He said, I know, that's why I warned you. I know! Mia says hi. Hi, Mia. Welcome to the chat. We're just doing a little bit of outside maintenance today. I'll flip you guys around. So this rocky area, it's right here. Hopefully you can see it by the hot tub. And then over to here, this was covered in grass. And I sprayed it with the vinegar dish soap solution. Hi, Jara. Yes, that is our swimming pool. Anyway, I sprayed it with the solution, and it's doing really, really well. But I'm going to spray it one more time to just kind of stay on top of these because it just makes it really messy looking if I don't keep it sprayed. And then I want to use up the rest of the that spray so I can have an empty spray bottle and put in the spray for the spruce tree. That is the main point today with all the spraying. So, oh, you guys, thank you for the 2 thumbs up. That's super sweet. I appreciate that. Let me get you guys set up and I will get the vinegar spray. And speaking of, yeah, he is the Tamil guy, but I don't know his name. Are you able to ask him? I don't even know. I don't know. Anyway, okay, focusing. I have just a little bit, like a third of that gallon left to spray. Jira. So I was right by calling him that. Okay, awesome. Look at this. I've already sweated off my makeup this morning. Savannah did really well in her swimming lessons. So I'm excited to see how she does the rest of the year. Anyway, okay, so we've got that much left of the vinegar solution. So we're going to go spray the rocks and the grass. And then we will, basically we're just going to spray until this gallon is done and then mix that spray for the bagworms to hopefully save my tree, because I really do not want to lose it. It's so humid out here. Okay, let me put you guys, I'm trying to think where you could see the best. I don't even know if you can. You can kind of see. Mia, thank you. A is asking who all joined yesterday. I think it was yesterday. My days run together. So John, Stan, I don't think Paul was there. Stenny and Kenny, I think. And John was with Mary, so that was really good. And I don't know, did you know that they're all home? Everybody's home. Mary's with her husband now, so that's good. Who's here? Can't see out the gate. Anyway, it's probably a UPS guy. But yeah, it was really nice because it was so good to know how she's doing, you know, well enough that she can get home. So anyway, let me just spray this real quick and we will get started. I will say with this vinegar solution, you have to make sure that you're wearing eye protection because I know a lady who used this and she didn't, and she got some in her eyes, and she said her eyes were stinging for a month. And I can believe it because, you know, even for it being basically a natural substance, it's such a strong smell, but even the fumes are like, whew, they want to take your breath away. So anyway, I'm trying to be really careful with that and not spray on a windy day, you know, because I don't want to get it all over myself or be inhaling a bunch. And it stinks. And for some reason back here where there's not a lot of wind, it really holds the fumes, you know, because there's not a lot of wind to carry it away. So anyway, I want to make sure that I do that. But it goes really fast, so. She's good. Yes, absolutely. I agree. I am being careful. Did I actually, hang on a second. I missed a spot. Whew. I want to get the spray over in the area where the bagworms are, but I also want to stay on top of this. I did buy 3 more gallons of vinegar so that I can make more of this spray because it's so helpful to use this. I mean, it has saved me so much time of weeding, you know, but it's not cancer causing. And so it just makes me feel so much more secure, you know, and being able to get so much more work done efficiently. Mia is asking what country I am in. Mia, I am in the United States. Let's see. It's looking pretty good over here. I've sprayed this area twice. I did not do the salt mixture because salt will actually sterilize your soil and it will make it to where nothing grows. You don't want that necessarily. I mean, it could depend on you know where you are. But the other thing is, I didn't want to spray it over here, like on the patio where, you know, sometimes you get grass growing and things like that, because if you get salt on the concrete, the salt will eat the concrete. So of course we don't want that. All right, let's go out the gate. Gonna have to, this might be bumpy, guys. Bear with me. Or it'll be smooth as butter. Woo. Anyway, yeah, if you hadn't seen it before, that's what's in the fence. So yeah, this grassy section, right here, can you guys see that? I can't tell. Is what, ooh, there we are. I can kind of see, I can't really see, it's so bright. This grassy section right here is what I want to spray with this. I pulled out all the big weeds already, but the grass is the crabgrass and there's just too much of it. So I don't want to work on pulling that out because it's a super aggressive grass. And if you leave a little spot, it's going to grow a new plant. It's a whole thing. So anyway, we're going to make sure that we don't do that. But, oh, look, 2 more likes. You guys, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and start spraying this. And I won't have time to show you today, but like, you guys, this stuff is amazing. I am totally in love with it. It is great. And it doesn't, you know, it's not killing our pollinators. So anyway, all right, enough yakking. Let's get on it. Get spraying this, killing these weeds. I'm thinking if I spray this enough, you know, as many times, that eventually it will weaken the roots of these plants and they'll just die out and not come back, is my hope. But of course, you know, who knows about that. I don't know. It's just been, I'm super thrilled about this spray. It's been really great. It's been a game changer for me because I don't feel like, you know, I'm not scared of it like I was with Roundup. I happen to think, and of course I can't prove this, but I happen to think my mom died of breast cancer, potentially due to Roundup use. And of course I could never prove that. I'm not going to try to sue them or anything like that. But she was very much into Roundup. And my sisters and I have been tested for the BRCA gene, and we do not have it. And so that kind of led her cancer doctor to think that it was environmental. And like I said, she was all about making things efficient and getting work done. And so I think that her exposure to Roundup could have contributed to that. Again, we'll never be able to prove it, but it's scared me enough that I am cautious. Vinegar fumes. Ugh. Mia says, I am also in that country. Awesome. And I have a big house. I do have a big house. And let me tell you what, there's a lot of work to keep clean. I don't have like cleaning help or anything like that. The kids and I just do it. And it is, it's a lot. But, you know, I'm very grateful for our home because it allows me to be able to host the family for parties and different things. And it's been a very great blessing to us. Ooh, I'm trying not to get any on my blueberry. I don't know what the deal is with this little blueberry. It produces, but it's just never gotten very big. I don't know. Woo! The fumes are very vinegary. A says, it's not a house, it's a town. Well, it can feel like that sometimes when you have to do all the cleaning. So, all right, let me turn you guys. Can't really tell what you can see, but anyway, there. I'm pointing you in the general direction of where I'm going to be, but I can't see what you can see or not, so I apologize if you can't see very well. But like I was saying, there's just so much of this crabgrass. Whew, so much of this crabgrass that it's just impossible to get it all out. And so this makes it a lot easier to use or to deal with it. Again, I'm trying to be super careful of my blueberries. I don't want to damage them. Be nice if there was a little bit more of a breeze. Sorry, because those fumes are stinky. Is that Paul? I can hardly see. Yes, vinegar. Yeah, it's pretty stinky. Vinegar does have fumes. Safety first. That's why I'm wearing my sunglasses. I think that is Paul. Yes, it is. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I can't even hardly see your guys' pictures. It's so bright out here. Anyway, Paul, yeah, it's good to see you. How are you doing? Ooh, sorry. Here you go. Can you guys see? I don't even know. I'm so glad. Yes, yesterday John did come. Hey, you remember everything about our group. I love that. Oh, my goodness. I transplanted this shrubby bush. I don't know if you can see that. Hopefully you can. I'm trying to see my hand. I can't even see it. It's too bright. Anyway, this shrubby bush right here is a phenomenal lavender that I transplanted from the garden, and it looks like crap right now. So I don't know if it's going to make it, but it's not completely dead. So I'm hopeful that it will make it. And then we'll have a beautiful lavender bush right here. But I might also just buy a couple others and put them in there because I wanted to do something to fill this area. Oh my goodness, those bagworms. Oh, I can't wait to show you guys this, how bad this is. All right. Don't pull up my blackberries, boys. Okay. All right. Ugh. All right, we got a little bit left. I guess we could go spray around by the trampoline and the greenhouse. Although there is a little bit that we could spray over there, but I think I want to pull that later. Mia says, I think you're bleeding. Where am I bleeding? Oh, I think you're right. Okay, it's fine. Whew. A says, I thought of both of you. We were all now back home except Mike. Okay, yes. Yeah, how is Mary doing with the speaking? Okay. All right, we're gonna go to over here by the trampoline. This is crazy, you guys, how quickly. I don't know if you can see how long here. Like these, they just die so fast. Anyway, okay, hang on. All right. I like to spray here on the trampoline tarp underneath there because it keeps it cleaner looking, but also then the lawn mowing guys don't drive over it and tear it. They did that last year and it was okay. It was just an accident, but last year, Amanda, what? Does it stink? Last year, they spun their wheels turning on the tarp, and so I had to replace the tarp because they're zero-turn mowers and it put holes in the tarp when they turned like that. So I'm trying not to let that happen again by kind of keeping it a little bit clearer. Don't cut them with the cutters, Elijah. Pull them out by the roots, please. Okay, but so long as you guys pull them out by the roots. Yeah, Jack, make sure you're pulling only the weeds, please. Okay, so Paul says good. She's on a strict diet and medicine, regular checkup, strictly long sleep for speedy recovery. But at least she's talking. She is probably speaking now. Should I call her to come on stream? If you want to, yeah, that would be great. Mia, thank you. She says she likes my hair. Thank you so much. I got it from my mama. Hope I don't use all of this on the trampoline because there's a spot over by the greenhouse that's really bugging me that I want to get. I could probably just go do it now. And then that way, I mean, I have more ingredients to make this, but I wanted to, you know, I don't know. It's fine. We'll use what we have. You can kind of see from the bird feeder, oh man, I need to add more water to my bird bath, more bird food. How's it going, Jack? You want to say hi to everybody? Yes, I agree. A says no urgent. Her recovery is priority. Absolutely. Yes, we are so glad to hear that she is recovering so well. This is the spot that I really wanted to get. It's just so thick here, and it's trying to come up through the plastic. That's the trouble here. It's getting pretty thick, and underneath here is this, this greenhouse plastic, and I don't know why it's taking root, but basically what I'm going to do is, hopefully I don't forget to do it too, and it wouldn't surprise me if I did, but basically the plan is to kill this stuff off and then pick it out, because it's easier to weed when the roots are dead. So that's just a helpful little tidbit for y'all. Paul says, who's that young man who just passed? Is that your son? He's handsome, at least than me. Yes, that is my son. And he is so handsome. I don't want to embarrass him, but yes, I think he's just gorgeous. He's a good boy too. Good as good as he is handsome. So eventually, when he finds a good girl, not anytime soon, there's no rush, but when he's a girl, it'll be great to see him meet someone and all that. Phew me. I probably shouldn't stand so close. Yeah. Mia says you saw the movie Lilo and Stitch. I think once I have. A says Jack is the first kid. Yes. He is actually going to be 16, Paul. And he is taller than me. And Christian is also taller than me now. I saw a picture on Facebook that the camp posted, and it has all these kids. There's like, I don't even know, 60 kids, maybe more. And they're all making like a silly picture, like, sticking their tongues out or whatever. And do you know, Christian and my nephew, they were not smiling at all. They're like, they had this look on their face like, get us out of here. It was so funny. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're doing pretty good. Need to spray under here. All this bird seed is what do you call it? Sprouting. It's all sprouting. So we got to get this part done. Oh, sorry, you guys can't even see. A is asking Paul, where did Mary get hit, US or UK? I thought it was in Arizona, A, but I'm not sure. Yeah, Mia says, I like the live one. Oh, I haven't seen the live one, Mia. Paul says, US, her husband is from the US. Yes, I thought so. I'm sorry, birds. Oh my goodness. I'm really letting these guys down. They're probably like, hey lady, where's the food? All sorts of sunflower seeds trying to take off back here. The crabgrass trying to come back again. Okay. I'll bring you guys over here. Praven, hey, good morning. Or good evening to you, rather. Just doing a little bit of spraying before we go. I'm finishing off the weed killer before I spray the tree from all the bagworms, if you remember yesterday. Do you remember that? A says, yeah, but Sam mentioned you guys were with Mary immediately after the incident. Were you all in the U.S. after her marriage? Yeah, you guys got over there pretty quick. That was good. All right. Combating it this way, this crabgrass right here, you guys, if you can see this, this is the stuff that I hate the most. It's horrible. And surprisingly, this vinegar does a pretty good job of, stinks though, whew, of killing it. So, whew. Whew, okay, we've sprayed the greenhouse. That's good. Still got some more to go. Just do these rocks real quick. Okay. Let's turn you guys around. I can't even see what you're seeing. Hang on. Can't read it. It's too bright. Mia says she'll be right back. Okay, what did I miss here? Okay. Paul says no immediately. We got to know immediately. Mike and me got first than the others. A says traveled from the UK to the US. After knowing the news, Paul said yes. Praven says use smart work, best friend. Yes, absolutely. Hey, Siva, good morning. Or good evening, rather. Right now I am finishing off the rest of this weed killer. I've got just a little bit left. It's the vinegar dish soap solution. It works really, really well, but it has to be 30% vinegar. It works amazing. A says, Mary got very... Yes, she does. She absolutely does. And we're happy to have made them too. Thank you, Siva. He says, nice work. So yeah, I'm just going to finish the rest of this here, spraying these to use it up. And then we'll move on to the other spray. For the tree. Oh, sorry, you guys. This crabgrass is so crazy. Like, it just grows and grows and grows. I'm gonna be careful to not hit my salvia, which is right here. Get that guy out of there. See that? Each one of those little shoots will lay down roots. That's why I hate it. Sounds like we're starting to run out. That's good. We'll have to rinse this with the water hose. And then we'll make our caterpillar solution. I'm losing you guys. Sorry about that. Just about done with this. A is asking, how is Crystal? She's good. I haven't talked much to her. It has been a long time since we talked to her. That is so nice of you to call her so we can get on here. Oh, you guys, you sent me 2 more likes. Thank you. You guys are so sweet. Okay, we are getting down there. I don't know if you can hear this thing. There's not much left. I think we're just at some air for the most part, and spurts of the vinegar. You can see that. It's kind of crazy. See how it's, well, you probably can't see it. See, it's making these white things. That's just the last spurts of it. Okay. let's go rinse this bucket out and make the spray for the tree. And hopefully it'll work to kill those bagworms. I need to get the bird seed going again too. Don't want to lose my birds. It'd be nice to be in there like, and I can see you guys. Like right now, it looks like I'm looking at a black screen. It's so bright out here. Super hot. Whoa! I'm tripping you up with the tripod. All right. Oh, you know what? We need to go put in the chlorine. There we go. Oh my goodness. Hey, Gary Sue. Hey. Rasim, greetings from Turkey. Oh my goodness. Mia says she'll be right back. Her mom told her to go take a bath. All right, good. Paul says, Crystal's coming. Awesome. Thank you for the hearts, Gary Sue. It's good to see you guys. Oh, sorry. Trying not to mess with the microphone so much because it's right there. I should have put on my hat today. Good grief. Look at that hair. My hair is a disaster. Mia says, bye. Sam has hello. Did someone miss me? Crystal, don't mind. I will make my own account. I'm a bit lazy. This is Samuel's account. Oh, okay. Oh, it's Crystal on Sam's account. Okay, gotcha. Oh my goodness. So yeah, Crystal, how you been? It's been a while since we've seen you for, I think at least a week, maybe more. Hang on, I gotta open the garage door. Oh, wrong one. Oh, great. Now is that one not working? We're having some trouble with our garage doors. I need to call somebody. Hang on, I'm still working with it. I do not know what has happened to these things. Legit, I don't know what's going on with these garage doors. Rasim says, congratulations, you're amazing. Well, thanks. I'll take that. Crystal, A says, I read Crystal, don't mind. That's funny. Paul says, I went to check memory. What was the account name of Mary? Question for both A and Cynthia. I couldn't tell you. It's been too long. I mean, if I'm not like actively seeing it, it's going to go away at some point. A says he won. Okay, all right, I got to lift this garage door open because it's not working. Neither of our garage doors are working. Only that one behind me. So hang on. Let's see here. I did pull it. Okay, good. Yeah, A, you're going to have to remember. Yes! That was it. It was Because, okay, so yeah, so that day that we were walking in the park, you're so good, eh? I can't believe you can remember that. The day we were walking in the park, it was the day we met her, and she asked if I had any tips on marriage. And I kept saying, and then I would answer her question because it's kind of hard to say that as a screen name. Yeah, so anyway, yes, A, you win. Praven says, my behavior, good and bad, you suggest. About what, Praven? What's your behavior good and bad about? Okay, we need to go add the chlorine to the hot tub, and then we need to rinse out this sprayer and make our spray for the bagworms. A says, I don't know Kenny's username so far, SJ Gaming Zone A is Steny. And the reason I know that is because, or I remember that, is because Steny starts with S and SJ Gaming Zone starts with S. So that's kind of what I did that for. Kenny's username, I can't think of what hers is right now. A is the cat face, or Crystal is the cat face, yes. Praven says to repeat. So Praven, I was asking you, what did you mean about your behavior being good and bad? I need a little bit more information. Paul says, A, go watch 9 July 2025 stream. Exactly when Mary and Cynthia met for the first time, I want Cynthia's reaction for it. Yeah. Yeah, she was great. She was great. Okay, let's go get chlorine. Okay, you guys, it's so hot out here. I was hoping that I wouldn't have to take a shower again before I go get Christian, but I'm totally gonna have to. It's fine, whatever. Ooh, but I do have to watch time though because I don't want to, we're gonna really have to hustle because I do not want to be not ready to go when it's time. Oh my goodness, I can't see again. Okay, all right, so we are gonna put in 2 caps of this chlorinating concentrate and then we will see how it goes from there. Ooh. There we go. All right. Whoop. That's all we're going to do with that for the day. But it has to circulate for a little bit, and then we'll shut it down. Okay. Now we're going to go back inside and rinse out that sprayer. Whoops. I want to do ASA and Crystal, are you there? Paul saying, let's pretend I am Mary on stream for the first time. So I think, okay, you guys, this is what I'm going back and forth in my mind. Okay, so I went to the feed store in town and he suggested this one to kill the bagworms on the tree. He also suggested this one for the Japanese beetles, but it also kills bagworms. But he didn't think it would be as strong as this one. Now the tree is getting ready to die, I feel like. I mean, they have basically defoliated it and it's a lot. But I like that if I don't use the full gallon on that other one, that this one would be really good for the roses to kill the Japanese beetles. But that being said, I do have other trees that I could spray it on that the bagworms are on. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Red label or gray? Red or gray? I don't know. Let me know. I don't know. This one kills bagworms and the Japanese beetles, so I could use it on the roses, which would definitely use up the whole gallon. This one is really good for caterpillars, which would kill the bagworms. Wonder how easy it is to make it. Residual controls up to 4 weeks. Oh no. Paul, you can't say both. You want me to mix both? We can't do that. Paul is reminding us that Mary said, hello from Switzerland. My marriage is tomorrow. You got any tips? I'm asking you because you look experienced. Exactly Mary's words. Oh, she was so great. She's such a sweet person. A says, how is Savannah? Savannah is playing inside. You know what? That tree is so bad. We're going to go with this one, even if we don't use it all, because I want something to, I don't want to lose my tree. I don't want to lose my tree. Okay, so we're going to rinse that out because I don't want to be spraying vinegar residue on the tree. And then we're going to fill it up and make it. Let's see how it says to make it. Mary is a very sweet person. Yes. Hang on, I can't see with these glasses on in here. Okay. Do. Well, where does it say to make it? How to make it? Where's it at? Oh, here we go. Shade trees and ornamentals. Mix 2 fluid ounces per 3 gallons of water for 4 teaspoons per gallon for a hand sprayer. Okay, or proportional amounts for a hose and sprayer. Okay. Did this say that I could do this on... Oh, it says on fruits too, so that's good because I can put it on my blueberries. Paul says, your garage is bigger than my office. It's a big garage. It's true. A says, everything is super large in her house. Paul says, yeah, she's a kind person like Cynthia. You guys are so sweet to me. Very good friends. All right, so basically we're going to use this to spray the tree. I think I'm going to put in, well, it said, what did it say? 4 teaspoons per gallon. Okay, so I need to get the teaspoon measure out of the box. Guys, I am like dripping sweat. So disgusting. And then, yeah. Okay, hang tight. I'm going to go. It's really not a mansion, Paul. It's not. There's houses a lot bigger than ours around here. But anyway, okay, yeah. So I'm going to rinse this out and get the water hose going. But I do want to put my glasses. No. Oh, good. They didn't break that time. I'll put my glasses back on just in case the sprayer, wants to get me. Okay, good. All right, just a second. Whew, we got a fan going in here. That breeze feels really good. And let's see. I kind of have to. All right. I didn't think this through, you guys. I need to do this outside. Hang on. There we go. Now I can dump it. Hang on. All right. Got to put it back together. Paul says, my house is 3 times equal to Cynthia's garden. You guys are funny. I'm a science professor. I need to flex. Science professor is really cool. Actually, Paul, I'm very excited about the science teacher that we got for our high school for our kids. She is older, but she is totally into it. And come on, let's go. I don't know why that's not wanting to go. Maybe that's why. There we go. Now it's going. We'll get this spraying out here so we have water in it. There we go. I think that's cleared out the line. We'll rinse it out one more time and then put in our gallon of water. All right. Where's our gallon line? Okay, right there. She can do everything. She can do biology, chemistry, animal science. We hired a new lady who can also teach like forensics. I'm so excited. So excited for her and for this school year. Oh my goodness, this is spraying water everywhere. I have a break in my hose, but I can't get the hose off. And so it just keeps doing this. And normally when I'm using this hose, I have it with the hose part that's broken in the pool, so it spills it out. Yeah. Anyway. A says, Professor is a good nickname for you, Paul. I will call you Professor. I'm not that old, I'm 30. That's so, it's still cool. You kind of earn it. A says, did you watch Money Heist? I love the Professor character. A says he's 29. Paul says, I have heard about it. A is very handsome. I saw his profile picture on his other account. I saw it too. It's a great picture, A. You didn't watch it. It's very famous. Yes, and A says, thanks. Okay, focus. We got to get, I'm just going to dump some in. It'll be fine. Praven says, detergent, shampoo, use water and pump and clean. Yeah, I would, but I'm not gonna. A says, thanks, Cynthia. That's in Austria. So, A, Praven, I'm not too worried about it because it was like just a little bit of vinegar and dish soap, and there's not that much left anyway. Hang on, you guys. I got to get something to open the top of this so we can pour some in. Okay. Oh, that's cool. How much did it say I should pour in? Was it 2 ounces? Let's see. Mix 2 fluid ounces. Oh, okay. 4 teaspoons a gallon. So, okay, not quite that much. Got it. Okay, that's probably 4 ounces or 4 teaspoons. It's probably a little bit more, but they're really bad. So I hope it just kills them. Oh my gosh. Okay. Innsbruck, Austria. Yeah, you mentioned that you love Austria. That's really cool. Whew. Okay. In our mission to save the spruce tree, we're going to go back outside. Paul says, I literally have zero idea about garden stuff. That's why I can't give an opinion on it. Well, you know, oh, there's Mando. Mando, can you say hi? He's like, no, I'm a dog. All right, we're back. I can't see the chat again, so forgive me, guys. Ah, this breeze feels so good. Such a nice day. I don't know what I'm going to do about that burn pile. I think I showed you guys yesterday how big it is. I seriously don't know what I'm going to do because it's so large. Like, I think we're going to have to burn it. Oops, sorry. I think we're going to have to burn it in sections, if that's a possibility, because it's so large. So, anyway, whatever. We'll get there. I think I lost my boys helping me. I don't know where they went. They disappeared. I don't know. I don't know where they are. Anyway, okay. So, this is the infestation of the bagworms that I was telling you about. And you guys are crooked, sorry. A says, every other chemical you will be healing it. I mean, kinda, but I'm also in a well-ventilated area. Praven says, per liter, ml use, I don't know. My nephew's name is Elijah. Okay, so I can kind of see, barely. You guys see at the top here? This is why we have to spray. And they've done quite a number on my rose bushes too. as well as these blueberries. And I'll show you. Actually, I'll take you down real quick and show you, but then we got to be quick because I'm going to run out of time. This is, look, this is a baby one. Look at that little jerk. That is what is doing that. And so I'm very hopeful. I'm going to spray the heck out of this tree. I am very hopeful that we can get this handled. So it is called a Fat Albert spruce. Fat Albert spruce. It's kind of like a Christmas tree, yeah. You could use it as a Christmas tree if it wasn't dying. All right, it's fine. Okay, so we're going to shake this up. And get going because I'm running out of time. We've got water coming out. Let's see here, hang on. There we go. Maybe that'll do a little better. There we go. Okay, I think we're getting somewhere now. Okay, well that would be downwind. So somehow I need to get back in there and spray it from that side. So you guys, I can't take you back there, but I'm gonna have to go back here behind the hibiscus and behind this rose bush, ow, and spray it from behind because I don't want to spray it right in my face, which is exactly what would happen. Ow. All right, critters be gone. There better not be any snakes back here. Oh, I guess I could pull weeds while I'm back here. Ugh. Well, okay. We need to focus. We can't just do everything. All right. Okay, so I'm going to spray it from this direction. Ugh. Still wanting to get on me. I need to get a little bit more. Well, something's not quite right with our sprayer. Ow. It's pokey back here. What is going on with this stupid thing? My sprayer is wanting to give me problems. I think we've got air in it somehow. That's not even coming out. What in the world? Well, I'm back here trying to spray, and it's being stupid. You got your camcorder thing going? Yes, I do. YouTube is taking. This thing is covered in these dang bagworms. And now my sprayer doesn't want to work. Don't know what's going on here. I'm not sure what's happening, guys. I can't see the chat because I'm back here. It's like it's, I don't know. I don't know what's happening to this dang sprayer. Sure hope I didn't break it. It's not even working at all. What the heck? Dang it. Well, guys, this is not good because when I'm back here, I bet there's 1,000 bagworms on this dang tree. All these babies. This is my fault, totally my fault, but I don't know if I need a new sprayer or what, but I'm gonna run out of time is the trouble. And it doesn't want to get, for some reason the pump action isn't wanting to work. So maybe, I don't know, maybe we've got it fixed, we'll see. The trick will be if we can save this and kill these worms. The trick will be if it comes back. I mean, if it puts out new growth, you know, on the branches that have been defoliated. Because I just don't know, you guys. This is, you can't see what I can see, but it is bad back here. I'll try to bring you in closer so you can see it on the other side. But oh my goodness, I am kind of shocked, to be honest. Ooh. It might be working now. We might have gotten it fixed. This is bad. I'm kind of concerned, I'm not gonna lie. Hey boys, after I'm done spraying this, will one of you come back here behind this spruce tree and pull the weeds back here, please? Thank you. Oh my goodness. I can't even see the chat. My sweat's dripping in my eyes so much it's hard to even see over here. Oh my goodness, I hope we can save this. This looks really bad. I didn't even realize it was happening, really. All right, coming out. Okay. Whew. Still here.